Alright, what's up, boys? I got you on a different angle here, like on a tripod. What the hell is going on? Okay, there's a bus stuck in the middle of the road, and a guy is talking to him. And now what is going on? Can we please drive? I'm trying to get to the gym here. I'm trying to drink my pre. Meeting my boy at the gym, like I said yesterday. My boy AY's Fit, shout out. And yeah, we're about to hit some chest and whatever else. Yes, I said chest, biceps, triceps. We'll try that out, see if it's a good lift. I hope it is. Dude, this might be the stupidest thing I've ever seen. There's a bus back. I don't know what's going on. All right, he just U-turned in the middle of the road. You know, we don't usually do that, but it's whatever. Hope this angle's good. It's probably not very flattering for me, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, now this guy's U-turning too. All right, well, that was a cop turning everybody around, so I quickly turned off my phone because I don't know if that's legal or not to record while I'm driving. But anyway, yeah, hit some chest. I'm very excited about this lift just because, I don't know, today's a very nice day, and the sun's out, like the vibes are high, right? Like I had a 9 a.m. today. I sat through that. It was a Zoom, which was nice. I didn't really have to go anywhere, but still had to pay attention. And then at 12 p.m. and I printed out my essay that was due for my class, and then went into class, and we were just gonna take our quiz and leave, but my teacher, somebody like suggested that we make the quiz, she makes the quiz take home, and then like she just said, oh, that's a good idea, and then gave us all the quiz and tell us to leave. So the quiz is now take home. I have to take it and bring it in by Monday, which is actually very nice. So I got out of classes at like 12:03. So right now it's 3. I'm supposed to be at the gym right now, but 20 minutes away. He would understand. But yeah, after that, I went outside, and there was like this tie-dyeing station with like tees, and it's free at my school. So it was right there, and free t-shirts. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I can make that into a cutoff or something. So I did 2 of them. I got an extra large, and then I don't know what the other size was, but yeah, it was kind of a fun experience. They're in bags right now. I have to let the ink sit for like 8 hours until I could wash them out, and then like do the reveal of how the tie-dye's looking. So that'd be cool to see my art. But yeah, cool stuff. Gotta go to the gym, work on an essay after that, but I'm not thinking about that right now. I'm thinking about this lift, getting the gains in, and yeah, I'm excited. And I mess with this upper lower split, honestly. Like I haven't done a full cycle of it yet. I've just done like upper lower, lower upper lower. Now I'm about to do upper. So I don't know. I'm gonna stick with it for a little, because results don't happen overnight, right? Like happens over time, obviously. Hard work plus time, that's all you need. And people don't realize it's literally all about consistency and like just being consistent. So if I do this split for like 2 weeks, and I do upper lower upper lower upper lower, and then just stop, I'm not gonna know what the end goal would have been. Like, I might as well just stick with it and then see if anything comes of it. Like, if I noticed gains right now, for me, like I need some leg gains, just because, like, I don't know, my legs are definitely lacking. Obviously, I've had a couple knee surgeries. Not making excuses for myself, but it is what it is. And I think legs every other day is very beneficial for me, because I never really did that. And like, honestly, I hate hitting legs just because it hurts. Like, my knee really, really hurts when I squat, when I do any like super knee flexion movements. But after I do them, you know, my knee might be a little achy, like I don't know, my hips might hurt, my joints, my knee just feels absolutely fucked up, but there's something in my brain that says like, that was good, that was beneficial for you, you know, and I think I'm gonna stick with that. And like, I don't know, for me, leg day is like going to war, or it's like a game day, honestly. Like before a lacrosse game, I get this feeling. It's like, you know, whether it's like you're thinking you have to perform, or you get like a little nervous, right? That's how I feel for legs. And yeah, I don't know. That's just this spiel about legs, but little yap. But also, I like hitting legs because after, I know the next day is not going to be legs because I already got it out of the way, which is a great feeling. And I already get excited for that next lift, whether it's chest or back or shoulders, whatever. So, yeah, it's a good feeling. And yeah, I go to a gym about like 20 minutes from my school. I could go to the rec, but honestly, for me, like, I'm on a bridge right now, like looking out at the water, and that's this type of stuff that like gets me in that headspace, you know, to have a good lift. And your lift is is determined by your thoughts, and like the 30 minutes to an hour to a whole day before that, thinking about this lift. Like, if you're locked in, like, you're locked in, but if you're thinking about other things, like, you're gonna bring it to the lift if you're thinking about it on the drive there. Which, at least for me, if I'm thinking about other things, I'm not gonna have the best lift in the world. Which is okay. Like, you're not gonna have the best lift of the world, like, always, but I can sometimes determine the thoughts that I bring to the gym. And if I'm bringing only positive things, only thinking about the lift, then the lift is gonna be, like, from personal experience, is gonna be 1,000 times better. Whether if I'm bringing negative thoughts into the gym, thinking about other things like unrelated, then the lift's not gonna be the best. So also, going to the gym for me is like a process, right? Like, ever since I started going to the gym, when I started driving, I had my pre in the car. I drive to the car, blast music, or don't play any music, just think. But yeah, it's like a process, right? That gets you locked in. And being down here in like pretty like rural farmlands, the drive there is pretty beautiful. And like, I don't know, it'll lock me in. Also, talking to the camera has been locking me in too, I feel like, because it's different than just blasting music. I feel like I'm getting my thoughts out. It feels very good, you know. It's like kind of like a form of therapy, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of like what Sam Sulek does, like the car talks and stuff. But it does lock me in. I feel like I'm talking to someone, like I'm talking to you guys, you know, whoever's watching. But yeah, I'm excited for this lift. I'm going to blast some music now and get in the right headspace, and probably bench today. I don't know. We'll figure it out while we're there. But yeah, I'll see you guys. 330. If I hit this, I swear I'm not on gear.
Come on. Come on. That's why I didn't like bother talking about it. It's like, I know what's gonna happen. Do it and do it and do it and do it. That's the hack. Every day I wake up, I'm a fucking piece of shit today. How the hell is this gonna work out for me? And you fight that. I'll just run a mile, 2 miles. It's the one thing I hate the most to do, and I do it like I love it. 250, 60, 70, 300-mile runs at one time. No sleep. There's no dopamine in there at 300 pounds. You got nothing. Your hormones are shot. You have to envision something that is more powerful than you. Something has to get you out of bed. And you have to create it. It has to be false. Because you're not it. You're a fat piece of shit. The problem is you. And you don't want to fix it. You don't want it. And that's the harsh reality. And it makes me so fucking mad. Every day I walk this earth and I see average all over the fucking place. So many people are doing exactly that. The supplements, the this, the that. And I agree, it helps. But once you figure out your brain, you become unstoppable to almost anything. Yeah, you can't beat death, you can't whatever. Your brain's amazing. Once you feed it the right conversation, the right mental nutrients, the right mental supplements, the right internal dialogue at the right time, with the right hit, with the right proof of what you've done in the past, and you send it right to the right circuit, dude, you're a fucking beast. A beast. But once again, you just can't read about it. You can't sit back and be a theorist.
AY's fit, miles per gains to lab.
And in that practice is where that becomes proof positive. What I'm saying is like, God, like David Goggins, he's blowing my mind. What is this? He's not crazy. And so many people, a lot of people, have listened to me the right way, and they come back and they're like, I'm totally on board. It happened. It happened. I'm like, it'll keep going, man, if you keep doing it. But that is it, man. There's no sun. There's no glory. There's no carrot. There's no victory. But there is all of it in one. I just can't explain it real well to people, man. But what you get at the other end is something that you're always found. You're never lost anymore. Doesn't mean the journey's easy. Doesn't get any easier, but you're always found. For you to constantly win. When this voice over here, the real you, is saying, get the fuck out of here. Go. You're nobody. You've always been nobody. And it's true. People don't hear that. That's a true voice. That's the real reality of David Goggins at 24 years old. It's not a false reality. And then you had to create another voice over here that is saying you're better than that other voice. And you're in the freezing cold water that both voices don't want to fucking be in. But you win. And it goes from the water to the studying to the running.
All right, I've tried to film this outro like 5 times so far, and something's gone wrong. My storage is full. Then I was going down that street and it was blocked off, the same one that I was coming like earlier I was going to, and I had to turn around. There's a cop blocking it, so I'm going a different way back to school. But I had a really good lift with that man's Andrew. I love lifting with him. It was pretty great. The benching was good despite failing, but I'm not too pressed about that at all. I'll get into why. But Andrew hit 297 on bench, which is 7-pound PR for him, which is awesome. And then moves super quick too. So I'm proud of him. And then for me, I hit 308, which is 12 pounds less than my PR. Really easily. Like, I literally paused it for 2 seconds. I mean, you guys saw, but then I was like, all right, what's 22 more pounds? Well, it's 22 more pounds, but every time we lift together, we decide like to bench. Last time we lifted was 2 weeks ago, literally like on the dot, 14 days ago, probably around this time too. And I hit 220, which is a 5-pound PR for me. I decided to go 10-pound PR. I don't know. I was feeling really good. And then honestly, like, I unracked it and it felt pretty light. And then controlled it on the way down and had like a 2-second pause, which I think messed me up. And then I got it like to here, and then it came straight back down. Like, I almost got decapitated. But yeah, I think the problem was, it's literally, I weighed 160 pounds. No excuses, but that's like double body weight plus 10 pounds, which is really heavy for like my joints and stuff. So my elbow, right when I got to here, my elbow was just like shooting pain, so it came straight back down. And I think that was a mental thing too. Like, I felt the pain and just stopped, which I'm not upset about that at all, dude. 330, I'm coming for that 330 like soon. If I get some elbow sleeves, dude, that'd be easy. But soon. But other than that, it was a really good lift. You guys saw everything, and yeah, I'm happy with it. Got to live with my boy. It's Good Friday, and yeah, I had fun. And I really like the split, the upper lower. I'm gonna stick with it. And I like the chest and biceps and triceps day. That's really good. And I'm thinking for my leg days, I'm gonna do like 3 stages, like getting, I guess, like stage 1's the hardest, then 2, then 3, which is, I don't know, it makes sense to me. So stage 1 would be like squatting, and then stage 2 would be like hack squatting, and stage 3 I'll do the belt squat or something like that, so it gets a little more easy as I go and my legs are recovering. So tomorrow I'll hit belt squat or something like that, and then the next day I'll rest, and then the next day I'll have upper, and then by that time my legs will have like 3 days to recover, something crazy. So I will squat again. I think that makes the most sense to me, structure wise. And yeah, if you want to try the upper lower split, give it a shot. Let me know if you need help structuring anything, structuring a split or anything like that. And thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe. It's free and it makes my day. And yeah, thank you guys. Peace out. Hope you enjoyed.